Scotty, Mr. Regular, James Pumphrey. Who wins in the death match?
Who the fuck is James Pumphrey?
Heart attack guy from Donut.
Oh. Well, he'd die first.
I really want to polish the paint now. Because I hadn't really been fucking with it. And I think that kind of, doing that, you know, kind of got me back in the mood.
What wheels are those?
Those are 2000 Impreza 2.5 RS wheels.
Look good on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, what all is left to do on it at this point?
I'm going to change. I have the boost solenoid. I need to change on it. I got to check engine light 2 times, and it was for like boost solenoid out of range or some shit. So I bought a boost solenoid from Subaru. I haven't put it on yet. I'm going to do that. I need to change a tail light, polish it, and I mean, that's pretty much it. Dude, I'm going to put the bed extender in and like a little bit of that shit.
So you thinking like March or April, maybe?
Yeah. I'm not going to sell it in the winter. I have to sell it. I have to sell it in the springtime. I think in the springtime and tax season, that's when I'm going to drop it.
You know,
I feel like last year we had the same conversation like this time last year about selling it now versus selling it in the spring.
Yeah.
wait, how long have you owned this thing?
I will have had it a year if I sell it in, I think, February or March.
Yeah. He got it in 2021.
Yeah.
I think that we've only been doing the
YouTube channel.
for like 11 months at this point. I think we started this in like February.
I mean, let's be honest, the past 2 years, like, time has lost all meaning. So,
Yeah, that is true.
Silver Eagle asked, how do the
It's
head gaskets hold
21.
up?
Shit.
It's almost 22.
Yeah, we're
We
fucked.
have to go back.
I know we've got this new variant that'll probably kill us all by the time the
The
pod comes out, so...
Omicron-
Thank
Omicron
God.
RCIA
About
variant.
Omicron
I think of his Futurama with that variant as well.
Yeah.
Like, if this is the one that kills us, I'm okay with that. I don't
real
even
quick,
care anymore.
For Silver Eagle, these Subarus did not have that head gasket issue. They'll still blow them, but it's not like as crazy as like the early EJ 251s. But either way, this one I put ARP head studs and 6-star head gaskets, and it's a new short block and rebuilt heads. Yeah, 97 Legacy will have that issue. Well, it depends on the motor it has. The EJ22 is like the super fucking bulletproof one that'll never die, but the EJ25s of that era are the gasket poppers.
Yeah, ask Brock about that.
It's not a difficult motor to learn on. Like
AIG.
you could have, if you had the space, you know, you could have probably changed the head gaskets yourself, and then it would have been fine.
This
Well,
is a rod knock,
the
too,
rod
so
knock
that's-
would have, yeah, you were kind of fucked there, but
At that point.
but also like the engines are kind of disposable. You know, like just go to the junkyard and buy another fucking EJ.
That sentence is just enough to make me not want to fuck
Yeah.
Subaru ever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, that's the question you have to ask, right? Like, oh, it's a Subaru and it's got over 100,000 miles. What motor is it on?
Or just don't buy a Subaru. What? No.
No, I've had 2 Subarus in my lifetime, and one was fantastic, and the other one was just a pile of shit. I feel like they're one way or the other. Like, this is the best car ever, or it's just like, oh god,
Yeah,
why?
yeah, I can
Why
see
did I
that.
do this to myself?
I really like Subarus.
I want to like Subaru, but I don't anymore.
You really put the JDM
Yeah.
English on it there a little
Get the
bit.
JDM stank on that, huh?
What?
Subaru.
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 It's like the deleted RCR video.
Is that the one with him in the bird costume?
He made one a long time ago where he was making fun of the way Japanese people talk, and he had to delete it because he like was on the border of getting canceled. But it's just him yelling like Subaru. It's
Yeah.
nothing.
He was like, Subaru.
Yeah.
Impossible!
That's it.
God,
I like
dang.
it.
There you go.
It's
Just-
he's so fucking annoying, dude.
It's 7 years old. This came out in 2014. Obama was still president.
It was an entirely different world.
He said Subaru in a funny Japanese voice, and he had to take it down for some reason.
As a white guy, I am not offended by that. But
This channel, by the way, is called RCR 2003 Subaru Impreza WRX.
never forget.
Oh, you like a Subaru?
Unironically,
Okay, yeah.
this channel
Nope,
used to be a
yep,
lot
yep.
better. This was a much better time for this kind of video.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, is this maybe one of the better things he's put out?
Probably.
What was the one that was just vile? It was like a Dodge. I think it was Dodge Avenger or something along those lines.
What do these pills do? What do these pills do? She only loves me when I come blood.
The Mark IV Supra is the last really vile one I remember because there's a breakdown in the middle of it
Hot
where he just
dicks,
says
hot dicks.
Hot dicks. Merry Christmas.
Hot dicks, yes.
Yeah.
I'll have to find the one and link it. I don't know, but there's one he does that's just horrific. I think he pulled that one too. I don't know. I haven't watched in a while.
I'm a little behind, but only like a couple weeks. I'm still a fan of RCR, no matter what we've said on this podcast.
Dude, no, man.
I watch every video he puts out.
Yeah, that's funny.
Y'all
The
are
guy
hilarious.
with the anime girl avatar is crapping on somebody for watching RCR. Look, we're
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
horrible, shitty people with bad taste. We've
Y'all are
established
enablers.
this.
Y'all are enablers.
I like poop jokes.
I
Yeah.
just don't watch automotive YouTube anymore.
Without fail, every other video will play, like, Google plays ads. It's always like ads for GI issues. Every time I watch this video.
No, I watched one. Let me see if I still have the screenshot. I watched an RCR video on accident, and then this is all I had in my fucking ads.
I mean, one RCR got you to that.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can comment on that because I feel like our internet history is very similar, but I've never had that pop up.
I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was a girl voice, and it was like, meet me at Furry Mate. I have so much trouble finding furries just like me. And I'm like, that's a fucking dude in there, and they got a girl to voice it over. Like, this is bullshit.
Probably a robo girl to first off, but yeah, no, I don't think a furry convention would be where I would go to meet women or humans for that matter.
Man, I thought I was gonna come back and for sure be in the middle of Neckier story time still.
Well, click his little link there in pod, and then ask the questions like I did.
Oh, I'm just gonna let that go.
Should I be watching Scotty Kilmer videos?
Only if you like really fucking annoying voices.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand him.
Is he
Scotty-
best to enjoy just through the thumbnail and title?
Yep.
He's
Yep. Scotty's an acquired taste.
he's way better than RCR.
I think
Yeah,
I'd rather
that's the
drink
thumbnail.
bleach than watch Scotty. I can tolerate RCR. Scotty is just—it's like a automotive advice channel that try to take itself seriously that gives you really shitty advice.
Yeah.
And
Honestly, I think that if you had to watch one or the other, you would do better watching the Scotty Kilmer videos. Like, you might learn something of value, maybe.
But the
over
thing was
time.
the thing with Scotty Kilmer, it's like he makes it seem like he's trying to like, oh look this is how to fix your car, guys. Oh, you need your control arm is fucked up. Oh, I'll teach you how to do it. First, you take your tire off, then you take off your control arm and replace it with this one. And like that's
Yeah.
his fucking video. Like dude,
Wasn't he like an ASE mechanic or something?
yeah,
But like
but
a
it-
monkey could get an ASC cert. Let's be real here.
yeah.
Okay, but he's coming
Oh,
from that angle.
Fuck. Silver
He's
Eagle
not a
says,
he's not a furry. That's not his main.
He's like if you strip out the personality, there might be something there.
All right, who would you rather be locked in a room with in a not like sexually aggressive way, just to like interact with a human being for an hour? Scotty Kilmer or RCR?
I would rather play cards with Scotty Kilmer. Yeah,
Scotty.
100%.
RCR will probably try to have sex with me.
No, I'm saying like not in a creepy rapey way, like playing cards with.
There is
No.
no non-creepy rapey.
Oh, there's
way.
no
Not with
yeah,
RCR.
I'm sorry.
I'd
Silver
huff
Eagle,
paint with
Silver
this
Eagle
dude.
says
Prison
Scotty,
rules.
Scotty, Mr. Regular, James Pumphrey, who wins in the death match?
Who the fuck is James Pumphrey?
Is that
Green
the fat
Man
guy from Donut?
Heart attack guy from Donut.
Oh, well, he'd die first.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
obviously he
he's-
got
yeah.
that.
If
no.
if he hadn't had a heart attack, I would say James Pumphrey.
He looked
Um,
like he was on the border of that
I know,
happening
I feel
anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like Scotty's Scotty's kind
I
of
feel
a
like
loose
I
cannon.
feel like Scotty would take it.
Yeah,
Scotty
he's
would
got-
be-
RCR probably has never even like been in a fight. Like he seems
Well,
like,
like he's a furry, right? Like those guys avoid conflict. Like
Yeah.
Scotty
Yeah.
would just
Scotty would just like come out swinging with a tire iron.
yeah. Like
Scotty
he
has a gun.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Scotty seems like a real wild card. I'm not even gonna
Scotty
lie.
would be on paint thinner and therefore invincible.
Collector Car Feed, now with over 501 subscribers.
meet me at Furry Mate.